All right, I'm gonna go for it. So like I said, I'm gonna start just ever so slightly coloring the whole top in until it gets to this size. Now, I need to just straighten the outside up a little bit. Because once I start coloring it in, I can't get my hand in there anymore. Fact. The upshot of also doing this right now is that it takes wet clay off the outside, and that is helpful because it's going to make the pot stronger. Right, water on the clay wants to break down the clay. I take that water off, and voila, stronger. I'm also compressing it by pushing it in. Let's bring it up maybe about there. That's good. The other thing I have to do right now is I have to decide what I want this outside area to look like, which I do have an idea. I just have to find my other rib. Which I know I cleaned and I left it over there. Apologize. I'll be right back. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Not so easy just to stand up when you're sitting on a cart with a stool on it. Got my knife. Got my other rib. This rib's going to be important. I want to put some shape into the outside of this pot. That's good, just clean it up. It's really hard to see that now, isn't it? Okay. Move this bucket down here. Hopefully I don't forget. Let's take the rib, stick it into the side. Let's clean off some of that right there. And start moving it up. So I'm just going to start creating some shape. Some throwing lines, or some rib lines, I guess, to this point. And then just going to go back and forth, creating a dancing down, and whip it up, and slow. Oops. It's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Clean it up. So unify it all. Alright. I'll probably come back in and do a little bit more when it's all said and done. But this way I got some variation, some texture, so that when I add a glaze on this on the outside later, it'll kind of undulate ever so slightly. Bring my water bucket back up. When it's all said and done, I'll be able to make a nice little cup right there. All right, now I can get back to that task I promised 5 minutes ago, which is coloring. Ooh, there's a fold in the clay. It's buckling in on itself. It's a weak point, folds in on itself. delicate movements. As delicate as I can make it, though. Like I said, this clay is pretty weak. Now the upshot is I will be able to make this into something. I might lose the top. I don't want to lose the top, but I might lose the top. But I will be able to make it into something. I can cinch it all the way in, make it like a little beautiful opening. I want to make this into like a nice tall opening, however. Wide hands. They do make like throwing sticks for this purpose. Just never got into their use. So I just don't want this top portion to get too thick. Can't be too thin, 'cause, oops, that might happen. Goldilocks. Just gotta get some of that shape back, because as I collar it in and I lose that shape, I'm going to lose its ability to hold itself upright.